Hello my friends, welcome to a really fun and exciting video. Today I'm going to share with you some brands that just knock it out of the park. There's so many makeup brands out there and it's so hard to navigate which ones are really worth your money. So I'm going to break it all down for you right now. This video was inspired by a person on YouTube that I have been subscribed to for a short period of time, but I am really loving her channel. Her name is Samantha March. I will link her channel down below. She just did 7 brands you should try in 2017, and I was like, yes, I want to do that too. So now we're going to do it. Don't forget to check out Samantha's channel. It's really good. She puts out like 4 videos a week and lots of really good content over there, so make sure you check her out. I couldn't narrow it down to 7. I just couldn't. So I have 11 brands I'm going to share with you, and I have ranked them, and I am going to bring you 2 products from each brand that I think you definitely need to try. The best thing about this countdown is every single one of these brands is cruelty free. So let's go ahead and start with number 11. So the number 11 brand that you need to try is a brand that I just did a full brand review on, over 30 products I've tried from this brand, and it is the Balm. And it's really the Balm, but my Baltimore accent makes me go Balm, and it sounds like bomb. So it's the Balm. I have to physically put my tongue on my teeth to do it. But the products that I want to share with you that I think you should definitely try are the In-Stain blushes. They're insanely long wearing. They're really wonderful. And the matte eyeshadow palettes, especially the Meet Matrimony. I haven't tried the Meet Matte Adore, but the Meet Matrimony has definitely been my favorite, the matte eyeshadow palettes. The formula is amazing. If you are a matte eyeshadow lover, I definitely recommend picking this up. The look that I created in the video that was the Balm brand review was from this palette, and I got so many compliments on that look. Every time I wear this palette, I get compliments on it because it creates such a natural, beautiful look because the shadows are so opaque and easy to blend in with one another. It's a really wonderful palette. Highly recommend. The number 10 brand I want to share with you is Essence. Essence is a drugstore brand. I buy my Essence at Ulta. I know there's some other drugstores you can get it, but they have some really stellar products. Some of the stuff is missed, but some really good stuff. Their eyeshadow palettes, these right here, I have 3 different ones. I have the gray one, I have this one, and then I have like a pinky one. These are really good for drugstore eyeshadow palettes. Are they the best eyeshadows I've ever tried in my entire life? No. But for drugstore pricing, they are amazing. And then the mascaras. I will tell you that these are some of the best mascaras I have ever tried are the Essence mascaras. Their I Heart line is wonderful, and then the Lash Princess line is fantastic. There's a different color Lash Princess. I think one's more waterproof than the other. I'm not really sure, but they both do the exact same thing for me. I don't know. I just love Essence mascaras. So definitely check out Essence the next time you are at Ulta. Number 9 is Makeup Geek. Makeup Geek you can only buy on the Makeup Geek website, but they have some stellar standout products. Their eyeshadows are wonderful. I especially like the foiled eyeshadows that they have, but even their mattes are really good. Just all of their eyeshadows are great. They do have a few palettes, but I haven't invested in any of those. I've only ever gotten them in singles, and of course there's a weird, this isn't set up to use as a palette, it's just my Makeup Geek singles, and they're just fantastic. Really great quality. The foiled shadows are just so shiny and wonderful. I really enjoy them a lot. Also, the Makeup Geek highlighters are really good. The glow on them is kind of like a medium to pop glow. They're not super shiny, which is great for people with larger pores, but they do give you a nice glow and a nice pop, and lasting power is really good on these. So definitely recommend these as well. Number 8 is Julep, and Julep doesn't get, I don't think, nearly enough hype. Julep makes my favorite nail polishes of all time. I have been subscribed to their subscription box forever. I do skip probably at least a quarter to a third of the boxes because who needs that much nail polish? I already have a stupid amount of nail polish. I don't really need as many nail polishes as they're sending at this point, but they're really good polishes overall. Not every polish, but I would say 80 to 90% of the polishes last on me at least 5 or 6 days before they start chipping. This shade here is called Paulette. It's kind of a pinky purple with a yellow shift, and then this here is called Danielle, and it's just kind of a vibrant vibrant blue with a little bit of a purple shift in it. And one of the big reasons why I love Julep is that the shades are so unique. You'll be able to find shades that you cannot get anywhere else except for maybe some other indie brands, because there are some indie brands that make some really unique shades, but mainstream brands don't make shades like this. The individual polish prices are very pricey, but there's a trick to it. What you do is you sign up for their Julep Maven program. If you can remember, set an alarm on your phone to skip the months of the box that you don't want, and then you get their monthly grab bag of items. It is like $30, I think it's $30, and you get over $100 worth of nail polish, makeup, and skincare. And every time I get stuff that I love, they'll usually show you a couple of products that are gonna be in the mystery box, and they're amazing. I like the mystery boxes better than I like the subscription. You get more bang for your buck, and it's just a fabulous way to stock up on some really good products. Speaking of Julep makeup, very underrated, the Julep lipsticks. These are called It's Balm lip crayons, and there's two different packaging. I think it's the exact same formula though. I have Mary Berry and Almond Nude Cream. They have this core in the center. You can't see on that one. Let me open this one. They have this core in the center. It's like a hydrating core, and they just make them very smooth to go on, very hydrating, very opaque. They last like typical lipsticks. They don't have any kind of insane lasting power, but they feel really good on the lips, and they're beautiful in shade, and I really like them a lot. The next brand is a brush brand, and my favorite brushes that they've made recently are the prismatic brushes. You can get these at Walmart. They're about 20 bucks for the entire set. You get a bunch of brushes. They're beautiful. They work really well. They're very, very soft. The way that I clean them is I just put some soap in my hand. I make a little cup in my hand, and I just rub it like this. I also have like some of those brush cleaners that are like solids. I'll rub the brush like this. I'll put some water in my hand, and then I'll just rub like this, and that's the way that I clean them. But these are really, really good. The regular MODAs are also very good, as well as the MODA Metallics. To me, they're just different handles. The MODA regular line is a little bit heavier, so if you like heavier, you'll probably want to go with the regular MODA, but the Metallics I feel like have that little pizzazz of glamorousness because they're kind of sparkly and pretty. As far as quality, they seem to be the same to me. They don't shed for me. Of course, if you wash them facing this way, they are going to be damaged, so make sure you're washing your brushes with the ferrule facing down so that you don't damage your bristles. There's some brush shapes that I like better than some of the other ones, but overall just a fantastic brush brand. Number 6 is Oprah Cosmetics, and Oprah is an amazing brand for liquid lipsticks. I feel like they are the best of both worlds when it comes to comfort and lasting power. They're not the most comfortable liquid lipsticks ever, and they're not the most lasting power liquid lipsticks ever, but they meet very nicely in the middle, because the ones that have very good lasting power to me are not comfortable. The ones that are very comfortable don't have good lasting power. So these really nicely meet in the middle. This is actually the Manny MUA collection. No matter what you want to say about that man, if you do not like him, that's fine, but the man can pick out some colors. That's what I'm saying. This is Hypno, this is Charmed, and this is Aries. And I really love all of these shades, especially Charmed. Charmed is probably my favorite. Hypno I really like too. Aries I use as a topper with other shades, or to ombre in the middle of other shades, because it is a little bit light for me. I'm not sure if I really like it on its own, but it does have a function in my life, and they just are beautiful in their formula. The shade range they have is ridiculous. The metallic ones that they have are wonderful, and it's just a really great formula. I love them. Also from Oprah are their highlighters. Their highlighters are fabulous. This one is Beverly Hills, and this one is Rodeo Drive. Really poppy from space highlighters. If you like those really Instagram Jaclyn Hill glowy looking highlighters, Oprah is the way to go. Makeup Geek is a little more calm. These are like popping. Wow, your cheeks are on fire, but not really. They're just super glowy. That's what you're gonna get with Oprah. So just really, really good quality products, and you can now buy them online at Ulta, which I think is awesome. Next up is my favorite skincare brand, and that is Paulas Choice. I did a sponsor video for Paulas Choice a long time ago, I do want to say that, but ever since then I have been hooked. These are two of my favorite products from their line. This is the Resist Skin Firming Line Minimizer, and this is the Resist Weekly Resurfacing Treatment with glycolic acid. This is an exfoliant, it's a liquid exfoliant, and oh my goodness, I haven't been using them because I'm testing another skincare brand that I'm not going to tell you yet which one it is, but I'm testing another skincare brand, and I have seen a significant increase in the wrinkles on my forehead since I stopped using this Paulas Choice stuff, and I am about to lose my expletive deleted because I don't want to use this brand anymore because it's not working for me, and I want to go back to my Paulas Choice, but I have another skincare brand I want to try after that, so I look at these and go, baby, I miss you. I want to come back. Just wait for me, baby. I'm coming back. I can't wait to go back to using them. It's just a fantastic line. Their anti-aging line. Everyone's skin is different. I have heard some people that Paulas Choice does not work for. Based on the comments under my videos, I would say 80% of the comments are positive about Paulas Choice, where 20% are not. So I don't know whether you are in the 80 or the 20, but it's definitely something I would recommend checking out. They do have a customer service number that you can call, and you tell them your concerns, and then they recommend products to you, which I also think is fantastic. And of course, cruelty-free, which is also awesome. Next is a brand that I have never once heard about on YouTube. Never. Never. Except for from the person who created it. These are Anki Mickey lashes by Sabrina. They're wonderful lashes. They are my favorite lashes. I've tried a bunch of different lash brands recently, and I keep going back to my Anki Mickeys. I love them. They're so great. My only complaint about Anki Mickeys is they don't have a lot of really natural lashes. I go for Ardell's for my natural lashes, but these are like your bold, crazy ones. I'm wearing right now the It's a Secret one. They're very, very spiky. I constantly get compliments on the It's a Secret ones when I wear them. I also really like the In the Mood ones. These are a little bit more wild, and I haven't tried the 10 p.m. ones yet. These are scary for me. This is beyond my comfort zone. I'm terrified to wear these. I think they're gonna look ridiculous, but we're gonna try them eventually. One day when I'm wearing these crazy bat lashes, you'll be like, oh, Jen tried out the Anki Mickey 10 p.m.s. But anyway, definitely recommend checking these out, and also you're supporting a small business and a YouTuber, so that's pretty awesome too. We're gonna go the exact opposite for number 3. This is a brand that is very hyped on YouTube, but I feel like they deserve 100% of their hype, and that is Anasazi Beverly Hills. I have realized recently how much I love Anasazi. I didn't realize it until I started looking at all my favorite products. Like, that's Anasazi, and that's Anasazi, and that's Anasazi, and man, do they do anything badly? Because I'm really, really enjoying them. If there's anything from Anasazi that you don't like, I would love to know about it, because I want to avoid it, because right now I just want to buy everything. So the Modern Renaissance palette, of course, is an ultra popular palette. Of course, not everybody is gonna like it. If you don't like warm tones, you're not gonna like it. I'm sure you've seen this before. If you've watched YouTube videos, you've seen this before. But in case you haven't, it's very, very warm tone, but this is one of the easiest palettes I've ever worked with. It's just, they blend so seamlessly into each other, and the lasting power is fantastic. I love the shimmer in the shimmers. I love the mattes in the mattes. It's just a really good eyeshadow palette. Also, their contour palette is fantastic. They make this in so many different shades, which I think is something that's very standout about Anasazi, is they really take into account a lot of different skin tones. This one that I have is light to medium, and it's perfect for me. And I mostly use this shade here for contouring, and then I use these two here for setting my under eye, depending on whether I have darker circles or not. I'll use one or the other. And then this one's just a very mild highlight here. So really, really great quality. Lasting power is wonderful, easy to blend, easy to use, all of that. The packaging is a little bit, I don't know what's going on with my packaging, but I don't care. The product's fantastic. Number 2, getting into the lows of my life, Colored Raine is number 2. Colored Raine, okay. I know some people are very mad about the Queen of Hearts palette, and if you don't know why people are mad about the Queen of Hearts palette, it's because this was sold out forever. This is a wonderful eyeshadow palette. The quality of this is insane how good this eyeshadow palette is. It was sold out forever. They said it was coming back for a very limited re-release. People jumped on it. It sold out super fast. People were really upset that they didn't get to purchase it, so Colored Raine decided they were going to manufacture them so that they could be permanent. But then the internet erupted with anger because it was supposed to be a limited edition palette, and now it's not going to be limited edition, it's permanent. I feel like Colored Raine couldn't do anything to make everybody happy at that point. They can either continue to produce this palette that everybody loves so that everybody can have one, or they can hold up on their word as limited edition. Either way, there's going to be people that are upset. The fortunate thing is if you can get over your upset and irritation with that they said this was going to be limited edition, this is an incredible eyeshadow palette. It's really, really wonderful. I can't wait to see what Colored Raine's gonna come out with next for eyeshadow palettes, because this is knock out of the park amazing. There's only one shade in here that's a little difficult to work with, and it's this one here. It's called Ladyship. I do have a full review of this palette with an eye look. I'll link that down below in case you want to check it out. They also have excellent liquid lipsticks. These are a little more on the drying side compared to the Ofras, but the lasting power is a little bit better. The shine on this one here is so good. This one's called Empire. It's beautiful. And then this one here is kind of a cool toned. It's called Marshmallow. I really love both of them. I love the way they look on my lips. They're fantastic. And if there's no other brand that you were gonna try, out of all of these brands, this is the one that I feel like you need to try. And it is, dun, 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 Juvia's Place. The quality of these products is insane, especially for the price. They are ridiculously affordable for what you get. For the price point, these are the best eyeshadows I have ever used. I like these just as much as my Viseart eyeshadows. I like them just as much as my Natasha Denona shadows, and I actually find them a little bit easier to work with than the Natasha Denona eyeshadows. They're so good. They're so, so good. And this is how good they are. I have all of these. And I love them, and they came out with a blush palette that I just ordered off of Haute Look. I haven't tried that yet, but what I have tried is the eyeliners. The eyeliners are wonderful. I'm not sure if they're still selling these or not, but if they are, I definitely recommend these as well. They're very creamy to go on. They're very easy to use. They're gel format, and they're really, really good. But the standout product to me is definitely the eyeshadows. I will link my Juvia's Place videos down below so you can check out more information about those if you're interested. So that is it for my 11 brands that you need to try this year. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely make sure you check out Samantha's channel. Again, it will be linked below. This is not a collaboration. She has no idea I'm making this video, but I definitely recommend you check out her channel. It's really, really good. Speaking of checking out a channel, if this is your first time to mine, you'll see a little circle underneath where you'll see my little face, and you can click on that, and that will help you to subscribe to the channel. Also, there'll be a video below me of a previous video that I did that I think you'll enjoy if you want to see more content. So thank you again so much for watching. Mad love, and I will see you in a video soon. Bye!